Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the unveiling of the Ambassador Theatre Group's TOWS matrix, composing possible strategies for future performance.
A TOWS matrix recognises the relationships between the key components in a SWOT analysis, namely strengths, opportunities, weaknesses and threats. Combining the internal and external can determine future strategies that the company can adopt to achieve competitive advantage, improving weaknesses and capitalising on opportunities.
The first act is strengths and opportunities. We have identified the main strengths of ATG as an internationally diverse company that is the largest owner of theatres in the UK, who launched the first loyalty scheme for theatres nationwide. The key external opportunities in the industry and wider environment include ever-growing technological advances, increased funding by the Arts Council for digital projects, and a positive attitude on the country and the theatre. We will now discuss these strength opportunity strategies.
Firstly, the Arts Council offering funding for digital projects could be the financial resources needed to implement a nationwide digital project that enhances the arts experience, not just in the theatre, but even in art galleries and museums. ATG could also implement marketing strategies that capitalise on the recent focus of London and the UK since the Olympics to increase the attendance figures to the theatres nationwide. With intensifying use of technology in everyday life, ATG could introduce innovative digital aspects to the service and loyalty scheme to increase attendance and loyalty members. And finally, ATG can utilise the favourable attitudes towards the theatre within all aspects of the service, from marketing, the theatres nationwide, the production arms, and through partnerships and connections in the industry.
The second act combines external opportunities with internal company weaknesses. The main weaknesses identified for ATG include a relatively weak presence across social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter, a small proportion of loyalty members in comparison to the total visitor numbers annually, and a notable lack of innovative marketing techniques.
So which strategies can be drawn from the weaknesses and opportunities? Technological advancements such as smart devices and Wi-Fi, coupled with Arts Council's digital funding, could improve the methods and content of overall marketing and impact on the presence of social media sites. Changing attitudes towards the theatre in a positive light would work favourably for ATG, converting and engaging those interested into attendees and loyalty members. ATG could also incorporate the current trend in British excellence following 2012 in their marketing for a competitive message in a crowded industry.
Act 3 is the strategies formed from strengths and threats. Current threats in the external market include a wide range of competition who are more specialised and focused in the market, the impact of the recession on disposable income, a lack of digital presence and expertise within the industry, and an increase of cheaper art alternatives.
The first strength-threat strategy would be to emphasise the level of quality that ATG provides throughout all products and services, and therefore become a strong competitor against free entertainment by being perceived as value for money. This is particularly relevant within the current economic environment where disposable income is being judged by the value benefits received. ATG could also continue to use their diversification in many markets as competitive advantage, passing on feedback and best practice within the different divisions of the company. A potentially revolutionary strategy could be to implement a company-wide training programme within all theatres and head offices that trains staff to understand, utilise and be confident in using the technology and social media as part of their everyday service. If a digital product was to be introduced to complement the theatre experience, staff would also need to be trained in answering customer queries and overcoming technological faults. Finally, the company could expand the range of discounts included in the loyalty scheme to not only produce a competitive package, but also appeal to the value judgment made by cost-sensitive members.
The curtain call finishes on the final matrix, showing the potential strategies formed from weaknesses and threats for the ATG group. This is a difficult category to consider, but beneficial in providing competitive advantage.
A strategy to overcome the lack of technological application in the industry and weak social presence for ATG could be to introduce successful digital marketing experts from other industries in order to introduce innovative new marketing ideas. The final strategy for ATG may involve reconsidering the pricing strategy for the service, products and loyalty scheme comparative to free entertainment alternatives, which may in turn result in an increase in attendees and loyalty members.
From the in-depth TOWS matrix, the following themes can be drawn from the strategies that should be a focus for the company: digital, loyalty, high quality, experience, social media, and new members, which can all be incorporated in the product we are advocating today, Encore, your virtual arts experience.